Hi, would you like to try our pastrami?
Go ahead and order whenever you're ready.
Hey, I want to try the new Beyond Famous Star with cheese, please. And I just got a quick question. Are you guys grilling it on the same grill as the burgers so it tastes kind of like the burgers at least?
They are going to be on the same grill as the burger, but I wouldn't consider them, tasting like the regular burgers. It
Okay.
still has that plant-based flavor to work with.
So you heard that right. The new Beyond Burger from Carl's Jr., depending on where you sit on the vegetarian spectrum, is either going to be vegetarian for you or not vegetarian enough, because they are grilling it on the same conveyor system as their other burgers. It is, in fact, indeed touching that same surface as the meat. Something interesting to know.
All right, proceed.
Excellent. That was fast. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. All right, you guys, I've got it. The brand new vegetarian Beyond Famous Star from Carl's Jr. I'm going to find a spot. We're going to park it, and I'm going to check it out. Big bite. Welcome back, everybody, to an all-new fast food pit stops. I'm your host, Justin. I'm back, you guys, at Carl's Jr. because they just dropped something brand new. They're all new Beyond Famous Star with cheese. Now, this Beyond Burger is Carl's Jr.'s new vegetarian / vegan option. This Beyond Burger supposedly is supposed to be about as close to real meat as it gets. That's what I'm told. But something interesting, they are preparing the Beyond Burger as if it was a real burger. At Carl's Jr., they're sticking it on the same meat dripping, grease slabbing conveyor belt that goes over that char-broiled flame. So if you're a vegetarian or a vegan that is sensitive to your meat touching real meat, well, that might be a problem for you. Otherwise, this is it. The new Beyond Meat Burger from Carl's Jr. Oh, yeah. They dress this exactly like they would their normal cheeseburger. This is a quarter-pound patty. Obviously, there is an abundance of lettuce, tomato. They're really taking this whole vegetarian thing overboard. This is what we're here for. This is the meat patty, the vegetarian patty, the Beyond Burger patty with cheese. Oh, and they've topped it. Obviously, there's like a secret sauce, ketchup, cheese. It's charred up nicely. And I know I've sort of dismantled the burger here, but I really want to focus in on the meat. Take a look at those char-grilled marks. Not too shabby crabby. And it's certainly better looking than a Krabby Patty. Now, this Beyond Burger has kind of a reddish hue to it, a little bit of a tint. And that is supposed to, of course, mimic that of red meat. This is also a non-soy type of meat. Basically, what this is made up of mainly is from peas, beets, and other vegetable varieties. That's a pretty hearty, thick-looking patty. They're obviously serving it on basically a salad of a burger. On this, you are getting tomato, mayonnaise, a ton of lettuce, an entire head of lettuce, some pickles, some onion. Even though I know this is not a real burger, I'm ready to try my first vegetarian burger here on the channel, and I am ready to go in on it here on a first bite, big bite, of the new Beyond Meat, Beyond Famous Star with cheese from Carl's Jr. Cheers. Oh, man. I bit into that burger like it still had a face attached to it. Oh. It does have a decent flavor to it. I'm still experiencing this issue with all the condiments falling off. The burger itself, it kind of has the texture of meat. I would say, honestly, if you're used to like those Salisbury steaks that you used to get in the lunch line at school, you know what I'm talking about, that chopped steak, it's kind of the consistency of that. Almost like a soft sausage. The flavor is pretty good. It does have a pretty decent kind of meat effect to it. Part of that obviously comes from the texture. The other part comes from the flavor. And I would say the other part, if there is such a thing, comes from the fact that they're grilling this on the same juicy, meat, grease-laden filled grill that is touching all of their other meat, the vegetarian burger from Carl's Jr. Sort of. I would tell you that this is a real burger, but I would tell you it's like of a lower quality. Very processed, almost soft kind of meat taste to it. But they've done really well by adding those grill marks. Does it taste like a burger, though? That is the real question. That is what everybody wants to know. The answer is no. It doesn't taste like a beef burger. Just sitting here, kind of talking, the aftertaste of it, I can tell that what I ate was either a vegetarian burger or tainted meat. It's not too bad when you're sort of biting into it and you're kind of getting along with it. But the aftertaste, you can definitely tell something's there. And nobody's going to fool you with this and tell you that this is a real burger. I mean, obviously, if you're getting this, it is because you're seeking something like this out. So kudos to Carl's Jr., again, for adding this to their menu, putting it out there. It's a big promotion right now. It is here for a limited time. Most Carl's Jr. locations are going to have this right now. Unfortunately, Hardee's locations do not have this, so it's not going to be available nationwide. The other thing is you can add this patty to any burger at Carl's Jr. for an extra $2. So if you still want to save faces but still eat faces, you can do a half and half and put this on like a bacon guacamole burger. The price, by the way, it was like $6.59. This was not a cheap burger. You could get a real burger with bacon, with cheese for about the same price. Between the taste, the value, and the overall appeal of this meal, take one last look. The Beyond Burger, a little bit of that pink tint to it. Just doesn't do it for me, though. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, considering how many vegetarians this is probably going to piss off because it touches that grill, I would have to give this burger like probably a 5. I mean, it's a vegetarian burger at the end of the day. I mean, it's certainly not going to supersede that of Bessie's Butt, which tastes wonderful, by the way. But it is still a good option. It is better than any probably vegetarian burger option, most of them that are out there right now. So if you are a vegetarian, if you're not freaked out by your vegetarian burger touching that of meat drippings and juice and tears of dead cow faces that have graced the grill before it, then go ahead and head out to your local Carl's Jr. and get this now for a limited time. But even though it wasn't a 10, it was still a win, and I am going to go in on it here on a last bite. Big bite! Thanks again, everybody, for checking out another great review here on Fast Food Pit Stops. I'm your host, Justin. You know you love it. You came back for some more of it. I'll be back for another fast food review. Let's do it. The Beyond Burger. Big bite!
Let's see if this is better dog food than it is human food. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Get that meatless bread. Oh, went for the bread first. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many barks do you give that Beyond Burger? 3 barks.